everyone, today we have the other indie box, which this one will be on time. So we have Levels in a Dangerous Space-Time, which I'm assuming, again, I am not liking these. It's such a waste of cardboard. I know I've said it before, but I do a lot of GameStop dumpster diving. I see enough cardboard in the fucking garbage, and I'm hoping I can use these as like little stuffers when I ship stuff, because I don't like wasting stuff, and there's just I'm not perfect at it. And it looks like they put the contest thing on a actual metal piece of paper. Pick the perfect place for Dot's Hopsy Fopsy. Looks like we're pasting a picture of a corridor in a background. Eh. Okay, and yeah, looks like Steam code's down there, so we're gonna have to hide the box again. Yep, we're gonna put that down there. So, The Levels is a Dangerous Space-Time, made by Asteroid Base. Here's a look at the box. I got copy 5,626 out of 6,500 copies. I got a pretty high one on that time. Local co-op, achievement, soundtrack, controller support. Levels in a Dangerous Space-Time is a fanatic 1 or 2 player couch co-op action space shooter. Explore a colorful galaxy in a massive neon battleship that you control together by manning turrets, laser shields, and thrusters. Only through teamwork can you triumph over evil forces of anti-love. Rescue kidnapped space bunnies and avoid the vacuum demise. Deep space is a dangerous place, but you don't have to face it alone. Now, I have seen a little gameplay of this, because I think it went on GOG, I think is where I saw some of it. But, yeah, generally you're in a spaceship, and you have to run around to the different controls of things to react. Like, we need to fucking move, get to the steering wheel. We need to shoot shit, get to the torrents. So, it looks interesting. But, since it says it's couch co-op, I have to say, that makes it a little harder to play the 2-player aspect. Yeah. So, get that to the side, and we can go ahead and pop it open. There's a lot of paint scrubbed against the walls on these, so let's see. Oh, got some big ass box now. Yeah, there's a lot of paint stuff. They might need to do better packing of this box instead of the other box, maybe. I don't know. So let's see. We got a big thing of paper. Oh, really thick booklets. Newsletter, sticker, soundtrack, and some other stuff. So let's first let's check out the box within a box within a box. Dr. Hopsy collector's figure. Oh, hopefully this thing ain't broken. Let's see. It looks like a Nebo. It looks like he can pop out easy, so let's take him out and I can pop him back in. So, Dr. Flopsy. His arms do move. And the leg parts are just melted in now. Yeah, he's just on a formed piece of rubble. His glasses are a really thin rubble that moves easy, so that's probably fragile, because it's probably just only being held by a piece of glue, probably. So I'd be a little concerned about that. But, that's okay-ish, but I don't know anything about the killer, so I don't know much, but it's pretty solid, nothing too fancy. Choking hazard, small parts, not for children until 3 years old. I'm going to assume he made the spaceship that they're in, is what I'm going to probably assume. So, you can go back in now. So that's something a little randomly different. A little collector's figure. Ooh, this is a really nice indie box sticker. It's very, it's probably the most invading one of the game theme into the logo. I like that, actually. Let's see, we got a giant heart thing here with 2 characters in it. Looks like we have a Levels of Dangerous Space-Time heart spaceship necklace. I'm assuming there were 2 separate necklaces from the looks, because there's 2 of those little lock things that suck ass to open and lock in that, but little friendship love thing. Looks like we got a whip-off Dalek looking thing is housing the game. And let's see, that's the book. So this is the music. Original soundtrack, 19 tracks, so not too much on this one. Probably uses a lot more quieter music, probably, considering the space theme. So let's see what this poster is. Oh, it looks like we got a map. The Dreadnought GB-0 Gunball 0 exterior battle stations in the internal. Shield generator, that standard torrent, engine controls. So, I guess this is your ship. It looks like it shows where everything is and that, so sensors. Pretty nice. I guess that's useful for people who, like me, aren't going to be familiar with the game. The booklet seems to show a giant space bear thing trying to kill them. Let's see. A letter from the developer. Well, I'll go ahead and read this. When we were hatching an idea for Levels in the Dangerous Space-Time, we really wanted to create something that would do justice to the memories we had of playing games as kids. Late night sleepovers filled with epic bosses, secret power-ups, trying to puzzle out these video game worlds. A big part of these memories were the boxes and the booklets too. Visiting a friend's place, you could scope out the shelves and spines of games, boxes hinting at what's inside. We would pull our instruction booklet for clues or learn to draw the characters from the cartridge art. So when we started talking to IndieBox about we releasing a collector's edition of the game as a real-life thing, we were instantly excited. We, a small team, and we thought a box copy was beyond our reach, but was super happy to be part of IndieBox to make it a reality. Their team puts the same care into their releases that we put into our ridiculous games. You now hold in your hands the Ultimate Edition of Levels in a Dangerous Space-Time. Hope you can feel the love. Enjoy. Matt, Jamie, and Adam. That's pretty nice. Instructions, objectives, characters. Level MU, level NU, level Upslane, Kepler, and Kepler and Doppler. Loyal and fun. Occasionally passes wind. Not even moving on. Controls. Let's see. Talks about the spaceship and the station stuff we saw in the little blueprint, or pink print. We got maps, warp exits, lots of enemy varieties here. Ooh yeah, there's a lot of enemies. Let's see, hazards. It looks like they did a pretty good job on this booklet, really. Got some pretty good pictures and that. Constellations. Gravity. Ways of restoring health. Presence. Wanks. Asteroid credits. Gem effect research. Ooh. This is interesting. Instead of notes, you get this little tablet thing. It looks like you mix up gems and cause different effects. So that looks kind of interesting, actually. So yeah, I have to say, I'm actually a bit interested in this title from opening it up, looking at the stuff of that. The little Dalek thing looks pretty nice too. That looks like it's not as wide as the other one, so it probably makes them fitting in the USB spots a lot better too. I like the idea with this. These are very nice, but they're probably really easy to lose though. Very nice quality. These probably had something to do with the price increase, probably, because they are very nice looking. So these probably had a good bit to do with that. Luckily, I won't ever have to do that as long as I don't non-subscribe. I still pay the cheaper price that nobody else will ever get to be able to do unless you're always doing it. So this looks like a fun game. But yeah, I would assume DRM-free, not having any access to any online functionality. I would assume the Steam version probably does. Pretty interesting. Best of Pack East, full player network. You know, this probably would make a fun game on like PSN or something to do online-wise. But, yeah, I get the idea they want you to play locally, though. It does sound like the type of game that benefits Bell for that. So, it looks pretty interesting. The little collector's figure thing, pretty interesting idea. Probably not the most exciting character to do that with, though. Very simple looking character, and that's probably why they did it, is because, I mean, he literally has no real detail to him, so probably unlikely to see something like this of a more complicated character. I do think this was a fitting item for this. What do I like the most? I probably like this the most, really, because I think it's a fitting idea towards the theme of the game. I would probably like this if it was a character I knew or was interested in from a different game. Probably not so much because I don't know anything about him, but pretty interesting. I got a pretty high number one, like I said, 5,626 control support in that, so it looks like an interesting title to check out. So, again, if you're interested in Indie Box, I am a Indie Box ambassador, and if you want to subscribe, you can reference me using the link down below, and that would assist me a little bit in my Indie Boxness. But if you don't want to, that's up to you. In the end, I'd say this is a pretty nice one. I've been liking a lot of the newer ones. They've been doing a lot better, in my opinion. So I think the price increase ain't too bad, but they still haven't addressed because there's been a lot of people concerned that aren't in the U.S., non-U.S. residents. You can get this as a non-U.S. resident, but the shipping I hear is pretty outrageous. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame on that. They said they are trying to look into better ways with that, so hopefully they check that out. So I will go ahead and give the Steam version here away. And I thank you for checking out the video again. And until the next Indie Box, we will see if anything interesting. Hopefully. Anyway, till next time, keep it cool.